worse. Like, so she was already strong bodying me. Then she started doing exorcist shit. And then the bitch started strong bodying me again. And she started trying to take my pants off.
All these pussies act like the cat in the hat. Can't put no shit together when you're missing all the facts. Niggas snitching on.
To my channel, guys. It's your girl, Ariana. And I'm back with another freaking video. And today's video is actually a story time. And it shouldn't be that long because, like, this story like ain't that long, but it's a story time. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on all my social medias, and turn this bell on because like I'm trying to post more often, so y'all know every time I post. So did you do it? Did you do it? Okay. I feel like you probably did now. Okay, so today's story time is the time this girl tried to get me. And when I say get me, she was trying to get in my pants, y'all. She was trying to get me. So this happened this year, 2020. So I guess 2020 was a year of everything. Everything. New experiences. No. So this happened in the beginning of this year. I had went to California January 4th, and I was there for 2 months. So when I had went out there, the people that I was friends with at the time, I was staying at their house, and I had like the girl that was my friend, she was always leaving like with her friends. So she just finally was like, "You wanna go? We wanna go get drunk and chill." But I don't drink, so I was like, "Cool, I'll go." She's like, "We're gonna smoke." Da 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 da. So I was like, "Okay, I'll go." So it's this one night. I go with her and they're drinking. But when we got picked up, we had to pick up another girl. So when we picked up the other girl, like she was a cool chick. Like she had beer in her purse. Like I don't have friends that do things like that. Like I don't drink. So even if they did, it would still be cool. Like damn, my bitch carry her. She know not to take nothing from nobody. Period. But anyway, so yeah, she was cool. So the whole night, like I'm like, oh, everybody's cool. Like I don't drink, I'm just smoking. So like I'm sober, everybody else is like drunk and they smoking. So they crossfaded. I'm just just high, but I know my limit in everything. Like I'll smoke, I can smoke and smoke and smoke, smoke. But I decided, like I'm a chill. So I was sitting on this. There was a couch over here and a couch over here. So I was sitting on this couch, and she came in. The girl, what she would name her, Beth. Beth came and she sat next to me on the couch, and like it was nothing. Like I didn't think nothing of it because like you sit next to people all the time. Like when you're with hella people, you're gonna sit next to somebody you don't know. Regardless, somebody's gonna sit next to you that you don't know. So I wasn't like ew type, and plus I had just met her like earlier in the car because we rode there together. So I'm like, it's whatever. So she leans on me and she's talking to me like I have my legs crossed and she has like her elbow in my leg, and then she's staring at me like she's like we're looking at each other dead in the face, and she's like, "Oh my god, you're so pretty, you're so pretty, oh, I love your makeup," and da da da, like just talking to me. But she was like really close, and like I hate that. Like, and plus you're drinking, so that like you got alcohol on your breath. And me, since I don't drink anymore, and like after I stopped drinking, like the smell of alcohol really makes me sick. Like it makes me want to throw up. So I had got up and I went and sat next to the girl that I had came with, which was my friend at the time. I had went and go sit next to her, and I had said something like under the lines of like weirdo, or like, yeah, something like that. But I was talking to the girl that was my friend. I was calling her a weirdo, and the girl, she was sitting on the other couch and she was looking at me, and she just started talking all kinds of trash, but like not loud, like when you're like talking to yourself but like people could see your lips moving type shit. But she kept like staring at me while she was saying it. So in my head I'm like, I didn't even do anything. Like shawty is tripping, like she gotta be mentally crazy, something's gotta be wrong, like something. So I'm like, okay, whatever. The guy that picked her up, that we were all came with, they were talking, and they had went into the bathroom or whatever. They were talking, but she was beating him. Like she was beating this man. Like she started off slapping him and all kinds of stuff, just beating on the boy. So the girl I was there with had to go to the bathroom, and she had left me sit on the other couch with other people. Went to the bathroom or whatever, And then whatever, their shit happened in the bathroom. So then it was time to take her home because she was super drunk. Like, Shawty was drunk, like sloppy with it and like abusive with it, but crying with, I don't know. She was just like all the emotion ran through her fucking little body. So we get her in, we get out, we're all leaving out because we're gonna take her. We all came together, and so we're just like, we'll all take her. So we are getting out, we're trying to get her out the house. She finally comes out the house, and we're getting in the car. So we get in this truck. It was a truck, but in the truck, I got into the back seat, and then I don't even remember if my friend, the girl that was my friend at the time, I don't know if she got in before the other girl, or I think they put the other girl in first, and then, because I was on one side, and then I think my friend was going to be on the outside. We were both going to be on the outside to hold her up, like, if anything. So, the girl that, Beth and the girl that was my friend at the time, they start arguing in the back seat. Now, they both been drinking, so that's them. But the girl that was my friend was like, I'm not as drunk as she is, and I know what I'm doing, and I'm not gonna fight somebody drunk like that. So she was like, I'm not sitting back here. So she gets in the front seat with the two guys that were with us, which we know these guys, so it wasn't like, strangers. Which, because the middle part of the car, you can lift it up, and the seatbelt comes out in the front seat, like those kind of cars, if y'all know what I'm talking about. So she gets up there, and I'm now, at this point, it's just me and this girl in the back seat. And I'm like this. Like, I don't know, like, I just don't like being touched without permission. Do not touch me without my permission. Don't hug me. Don't touch my shoulder. Like, I just, like, it irritates me. So I was holding her up like this because she was, like, trying to lean on me. I know y'all probably like, girl, you could have helped the girl. But it was just... So she's leaning on me or whatever, and like I'm holding her up or whatever. And at the time, I'm just like, she's drunk, she's just trying to lean on you, girl. You should let her lean on you. But at the same time, I'm like, nah, because I don't really know her. And so then, like, out of nowhere, like, I promise you guys, out of nowhere, like, she just got super strong. Like, I don't know if it was the alcohol or what, but shawty got strong. And she, like, started, like, forcing it, like, really trying hard to push onto me. And I'm just like, chill, like, trying to be a good person. I don't know. And so I was like, still trying to hold her up. And at that time, I still had some force against her. Like, like, she was not winning this. Like, we were just like, and so then, like, I seen her start, like, doing, like, weird shit with her body. Like, trying to force her to, like, I think she was trying to lay on my lap. But, like, I don't even know you, and if you throw up, then I don't have nothing else to put on, because no. So, like, she started, like, strong bodying me even, like, worse. Like, so she was already strong bodying me. Then she started doing exorcist shit, and then the bitch started strong bodying me again, and she started trying to take my, like, she was, like, I had on these pants right here. I still got these pants. I don't even wear these anymore, but I had on these pants right here, and the only, like, they're stretchy pants, and then this is what you use to, like, make them tighter or whatever. So I was wearing those, and like I could feel her like trying to pull the strings, and like I'm pulling her hand, and I'm in the backseat. I'm like, hey, like, trying to get their attention in the front. Like, she's trying to take my pants off. Like, I'm pushing her, we're moving each other's arms and shit. And I'm like, dude, like, shawty is really trying to get my pants off. So we finally, like, we weren't that far from her house when she started trying to take my pants off. So we pull up to her house, and they're like, we're almost to her house, when I'm yelling, like, hey, like, shit, y'all, hey. Like, because I couldn't even get the words out. And so we finally pull up to her house, and they get her out. The guy that she, picked her up was putting her in the house. And I'm like, hey, y'all, she was back here trying to take my pants off. And they looking at me like I'm just making shit up. And I'm like, nah, like, she was stiff bodying me. Y'all didn't hear none of that. Nothing. Like, I was yelling because she was trying to take my pants off. And y'all telling me we almost to her house. I don't care where we're almost at. Shawty's trying to take my clothes off in the backseat. Like, she really was trying to take my pants off. And, like, I don't know if she doesn't remember or nobody reminds her, but, like, I will never forget that, because, like, that's, like, been a big fear of mine, is somebody trying to take advantage of me, because I'm little. I'm only 5 foot, so, like, just imagine that. Like, but, like, I'm just, like, a whole female trying to take my clothes off. Like, and I, like, at that, I don't even know you, so, Then I seen her again when I was out there recently, but I didn't even know it was her because she's not that. She was thicker when I first met her, and then like I only met her one time, so it was not like I seen her multiple times after that. And then when I seen her again, she was smaller, so I didn't know that was her the whole time. We talking, I'm talking to everybody. I don't notice that this is the girl that tried to take my pants off, like. And then when they took me back, he was like, "You don't remember her?" And I was like, "That was her." And he's like, "Yeah." I was like, "Oh shit, like she don't even look like the same person I seen in fucking January." Like, bro, yeah, but that's the story time on when this girl tried to take my pants off in the back seat. I don't even know why though. Like, I get it. You told me I was pretty, but like that prettiness don't get you. Like, man, no, hell no. Next time I know, just be an ugly bitch. Everywhere I go, just be ugly. No makeup. Don't even comb my hair. And don't wear a bra. Period. Because I'm not finna have that. Like, after that, like, I still don't drink. I never drink. I stopped drinking anyway, so I wasn't drinking anyway. I will not drink. Like, if that's what. But yeah, anyways, if you guys like the story time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And the next video coming out is kind of like this one, but it's not like this one. But
You way too dumb, kid. Hey, wait up. A lot of motherfuckers did me dirty, switch my lane up. Niggas told me I already act like I came up. Run gang haters, and then I turn my pain up. Name a bitch like me tryna get to this paper. Yeah, I cry sometimes, got a lot on my shoulder. Love this music like the niggas love Glocks on they holster. On the block they posted, ain't no sim shit. Gotta keep this shit, know they know some niggas who folded. Free my dog mama.